Well, we do have a limit by the looks of it. I don't know. Ask if he's still here. It doesn't look like he is. But someone bought a heap the other day. And do you have a deck you're feeling drawn to? Hold on, let me check the view. How good is the view? Not very good. There we go. The blue one? I'm just making sure this is the blue one you're talking about. Because my view, blue, blue, blue. Oh, you've successfully bought 98 tickets. I'm guessing it's a yes. Okay, they should be good. All right. Oh, that one landed sideways. What else can you tell us today, Ankles? What else is there going on? What else do we need to know about this situation? Oh, I do like we got the strength card. So we got strength, page of wands, and this one here. Okay. It landed sideways. I'm just gonna put it right way up. I feel that's right. I'm just gonna zoom in just a tad more. Okay, so we've got 3 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Strength. Okay. So when it comes to your concerns, it feels as if we're needing to separate from something. It could be that you're needing to separate from your parents or separate from the situation with your parents. because it's feeling as if we're needing to break free from something here. As in regards to the trauma that you're currently going through, there's something that you do need to break away, and that's where it's repeating again. So I'm feeling it in the wrist. Oh, excuse me. Some subtitles. Maybe that's why I sneezed. I had no intention of sneezing, and then it just came along. So, a lot of the times when it comes to our health, it is hard. It is hard to deal with people. Dealing with the finances side of things, it is something that is going to be a struggle for a little bit. As to other things falling into the pattern, it's a case of trying not to put yourself in that victim mentality. And I know it's hard when it comes to trauma, as someone who has literally gone through a whole lot of shit. I'm not going to deny that. But when you start to separate your trauma from who you are and what lessons you can take away, even when it's an absolutely shitty situation, and that's where you're going to flourish, with the patterns not repeating. Oh. I just saw your message. I don't know how much you saw. What was the last thing you heard? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just having a look at your messages as well. Alright, I don't end up attracting my future partner like my mum or something. Yep. Yeah, so financial side of things, I do see there's a bit of a struggle. And so what I was saying, I'm guessing around the time you went into the break. Yep, cool. Was about... Sorry, I'm just trying to recalculate that. It was... So, finances... And then something about patterns. That's right, patterns. So in regards to other patterns, because obviously trauma causes a lot of issues. It causes a lot of health issues. Same with stress. Actually, I've read a study recently about how you're more likely to live a shorter life because of the people who stress and cause you trauma in your life. And what I'm trying to say is that you are better off sometimes without the people who cause you trauma. And it's hard. It's hard. But the money side of things is going to be the struggle for you. As for repeating patterns, I'm not picking up on patterns falling in, but this is at the moment because everything's subject to change, because they could change, you could change, something could change. At the moment, this is what I'm feeling on. Page of Wands. I do like the Page of Wands for you because this is something coming in. It could be a person, it could be a situation coming in, but there is hope here. There's big hope here. I'm feeling almost very strong presence in my throat chakra, actually. So you might be actually feeling, I don't know if it's speaking up or you're speaking more truth here or something, because I'm feeling a very warm presence in my throat right now with this card. So there's something with this card that feels, we're using the throat chakra a lot, and the throat chakra is all about communication, speaking your truth, not holding your tongue. Sorry. Reading your messages. There will be a bit of a struggle and repeat itself. Yep. You were saying this. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I have been. Yes. Awesome. Okay. I'm up to date with what you're saying. Try to keep myself in check. Yeah, so the Page of Wands is definitely giving that throat chakra, but there is going to be something here. So it could be someone coming in, or it could be a situation coming in that opens something to hopefully maybe fix whatever's going on. Or and I don't mean fix, I mean in a ways get you in a place where you're able to be feeling less stress, feeling less trauma. Hello, that's okay. Nice to meet you. My name's Lizzie, obviously. Nice to meet you. Yeah, so you could be all that, and whatever this is here, whoever it is, okay, you're not meant to meet them until you make the leap. So I'm feeling this could be the partner that you may be speaking about, because it was very clear you are not meant to meet them until you make that leap. And if it is your partner, there's something here that you need to do in order to get them. And when it comes to patterns, or when it comes to things, it feels like going in circles, especially with certain people or situations. It's usually a case of, what are we meant to be doing? What are we meant to be learning from here? And how do we get ourselves to move past this, so we're not moving in that circle over and over again? I do see the strength, though. The strength is good for you, because whatever situation this is giving you courage and strength here. And I'm feeling as if it's not a case of not caring, but it's actually the opposite, where you do care, but you're very strong, maybe setting boundaries here, healthy boundaries. A lot of the times, especially elder generations, and I've found this with my family dynamic as well, is when it comes to family, they believe that the older generation can treat you like shit, and that's okay because they're older and we need to respect them. And it's like, I do believe in respecting our elders, but I also believe in setting healthy boundaries where I'm not going to tolerate Aunt Judas talking about something racist, or I'm not going to talk about something that to me was very traumatic, to them as a typical Tuesday. And this is the boundaries. And this might be that step that you need to take, because I'm feeling this is opening doors here, and something about your energy is expanding here. There's like, I feel expansion when I feel this card. It's expansion at the moment. This card here is very restricting, and I'm feeling very much like in a small bubble, hunched over almost. This is feeling like we're broadened out. I don't know, chest area feels like, when you see someone like straighten their back and their shoulders are the shoulders become more broad, and they stand up and their head's held high, and that feels like you've gone from this little shrivel thing to strong shoulders, head held high. And it's not that you're ignorant, it's not that you're not caring. It is a place of care for not only them but for yourself, because once you become into